Good morning. Good morning. It's time to rise and receive. Welcome to your 10-minute morning send off designed to support you in receiving what you most want by unlearning struggle. So, today we have a very simple yet powerful topic: how to receive more easily. So, if you are interested in receiving what you most want in life more easily, you're going to love today's Rise and Receive. If you don't know me, my name is Sonia Miller. I'm a speaker, coach, and best-selling author, and I'm passionate about teaching people the very concrete, results-producing, tangible skill set known as receiving. Because most of us simply don't know how to receive. We know how to hunt and pursue and strategize and plan and seek what we want. But ultimately, there comes a point where you need to stop the working hard and receive what you've been working hard for. And even if you know that you need to stop all of that hard work and that overfunctioning, most people, even when they get to that point, they simply get to this awareness: wow, I don't even know what to do now that I've stopped working hard. Why isn't my thing here yet? Why is it I'm still waiting for my long overdue rewards? So that's what we illuminate at Rise and Receive. We talk about and learn about and experiment with receiving your joyful fulfillment. And today we're going to talk about the ease factor. What is one of the things that makes receiving easy? So what I do each day, as I did this morning, is I pull one card from my brand new Receive card deck. And on the card, there's a receiving principle that I draw upon to inspire today's message. So today's card, let me put my tea down so I don't have a water spill on my technology. Today's card, by the way, this is what they look like while they're in development, is receive acceptance. Receive acceptance. So we're going to illuminate what acceptance has to do with ease when it comes to receiving. I think you're really going to find this fascinating. I'm not going to read the whole card. I've already done an entire video on receive acceptance, but I'm going to read an excerpt, and then I'm going to send you off on your day with your willingness mantra, because willingness activates the power of invitation. Invitation is another ease factor with receiving, because when you invite what you most want, as opposed to pursue, hunt, and intend, then you can relax on the hard work and start allowing into your life that which you've been most desiring. That's what you've been inviting. So sit back, just listen to this excerpt, let the words wash over you, and then we're going to unpack it a bit. So from the card, receive acceptance. When you feel badly about yourself, this is your body telling you that you have a need for acceptance. Notice these times and become aware of the voices in your head. Are you being hard on yourself? Do you anticipate others being hard on you? Is there an inner critic judging you, criticizing you, demanding more of you? Notice this. Pause. Take a breath. Take another breath. Suspend the need to battle the voices. Simply notice. Let them be here. For accepting the inner critic is an act of self-acceptance. Then invite more or better. So again, willingness is an invitation. So here's your willingness mantra for the day. If you notice that you are in hard work, judging yourself, pursuing, hunting, it feels hard to receive the thing that you want, and you want to invite some ease, you have an opportunity to draw upon the power of acceptance. So here's the mantra that you can practice. I am willing to relax into the safe and loving acceptance that naturally lives within me. I am willing to relax into the safe and loving acceptance that naturally lives in me. So there's your 10-minute morning send-off. And for those of you who want to go deeper into the power of acceptance for greater ease in receiving what you want, stick around. So here's the key idea And I was really inspired to do today's Rise and Receive on this particular topic because I've launched my 30-day challenge, and we're in day 7 now, although you can sign up anytime because it's automatically delivered to you. But one of the concepts that we're finally talking about in the 30-day challenge is, what are you ready to receive? Have you ever asked yourself that? In all of your hunting and pursuing and seeking of your goals, and when you think about the future and you make plans, you're just deciding what your intention is and you're just kind of going for it. But have you ever actually stopped to ask yourself, what am I actually ready right now to receive? So readiness is the key to easy acceptance. But easy receiving. A lot of us don't even really think about, what am I ready for? So let me actually give you an example. Some years ago, I was coaching a woman, and as always, whenever we start coaching, we start talking about goals and intentions and what it is that people want to manifest. And so she was saying, well, I want to, meet my future husband, Mr. Right. I want to manifest that. I said, and I knew that she had been through, a really tough, she actually was a widow. And so she was coming out of a tough transition. I said, okay, well, that sounds great. What are you actually ready for right here, right now? Like today, what are you ready to receive in the next 6 to 12 months? And are you ready for that? Like if Mr. Right showed up tomorrow at your doorstep, would you be ready to receive him into your life and surrender to the journey of love and commitment and all that comes with that? And all of a sudden she was like, oh, whoa, no, I'm actually not. I said, okay, so what are you ready for? And she goes, well, what I'm really ready for is to start dating and practicing being myself fully and meeting men and having fun and learning who I am dating today. I said, okay. So why is readiness such an ease factor? Well, when you're not ready for something, you're forcing it. And if you're forcing it, there's a whole bunch of resistance. So a part of you is saying, come on, life, I'm inviting this. But a part of you is like, well, I don't know. What about this? And what about that? And if you are doing this with your consciousness, because your consciousness creates your reality, you're going to have a hard time receiving what you want. Okay. But if you are able to, and here's where acceptance comes in, accept where you are in life. Accept yourself right here, right now. And from this place, ask yourself, what am I ready to receive? Your whole being can open up, and open spaciousness is essential to receiving something new. You're not having one foot on the gas and one foot on the brake. In other words, asking something to come in and then protecting yourself because you might not be ready for it. So readiness is what brings ease, and acceptance tells you if you're ready or not. Now, let's talk a little bit about why acceptance can be challenging. I had a teacher, one of my earliest teachers used to say, there's no success without self-acceptance. We tend to think that high self-esteem and confidence comes from meeting some arbitrary standard of enoughness. But underneath all of that striving and reaching to become enough is this underlying premise that you don't accept yourself. And when you don't accept yourself, what's really happening in your consciousness is you are focused on lack. Everything about you is not enough, not enough, not enough. And then because your consciousness is, I'm not enough, I don't accept myself, I have to fix myself, I have to become more better, your consciousness upon life is not enough. It's all lack, lack, lack. So if your consciousness is, I'm not enough, life's not going to be enough, and receiving's going to be hard. But if you practice accepting yourself, even accepting the inner critic, you can start to open the door to trusting that life is going to give you exactly what you need right now. You'll actually start to believe in the kindness of life, because as you're kind to yourself, which becomes your consciousness, then life can show you its kindness. It's a much more open, flowing, easy way to receive your fulfillment. So I hope this helps you. I hope you're inspired by this idea. And I'm going to give you your mantra again for today, and then I'm going to give you some possible next steps you might want to consider. I am willing to relax into the safe and loving acceptance that naturally lives in me. So if you do nothing else and you find yourself thinking about this card and this message and you want to receive more easily, don't get too lost in figuring things out, and certainly don't get lost in asking, well, what do I do? Simply stop, notice whatever your thought process is, and say your willingness mantra. You can't say it enough, okay? It's very powerful. It directs your consciousness in a productive and easy direction rather than that whole hard work thing. Okay, so if you like this message today, I have 2 resources for you. You can always sign up for the brand new Receive card deck coming out in 2021. Just go to receivecarddeck.com, put in your name and email address, and I'll keep you posted about when you can order your own. And I have just launched a brand new Start Receiving Now 30-day challenge. It is completely automated, so you can join anytime. And once you do, you will receive day 1 of your 30-day challenge email. And that's what happens. You receive an email every day. It's all about receiving space into your life, because that's the number one thing that has to happen. If you don't have space, you cannot receive anything, because you're receiving space. Just like the bowl, you need a space in the bowl to receive something new. If it's full, you can't. So we learn, explore, and experiment how to create space 15 minutes a day so that you can experience easy, fortunate receiving. So for that, go to receivechallenge.com. Check it out. And it's all one word. I'll include the links. And if you like this, please like, please share. It helps me reach the people that I'm here to serve. And if you're on YouTube, hit the red subscribe button. Again, it helps me reach the people I'm here to serve. Have a great day, and I'll see you at the next Rise and Receive. Bye, everybody.